Okay, so we're gonna wait a few more minutes before we get started, but
I just
hey, as we're getting started, so we all know we're playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So just a quick question, if someone wants to raise their hand and let us know. Okay, so I'm gonna ask everyone to go on mute as we watch a short video just for people who don't know what Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is.
Are you on mute?
Get ready, because you're about to watch some folks play a game for the kind of life-changing money that most of us just dream about. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Chris Harrison, welcome to the show. Are you guys ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Today's first contestant is a 20-year-old college student who...
Okay, so that's a quick intro. So it's basically, wait a second, slideshow. Okay, so it is basically a game show where every section, you start off at the small, wait a second, let me fix this. Okay, yeah, you start off at the bottom. So you start off playing for $100 and make your way up. So the questions get increasingly harder. So a $16,000 question is going to be harder than a $100 question. And along the way, you get lifelines. Oh, wow. Okay, so here are the lifelines. So throughout the game, you get to use each of these once. So one lifeline is eliminating half the answers. So instead of 4 options, there's just 2. The second option is call a staff member. So you get to pick either Andrea, me, or Allison, I think, who's coming later. And you could ask them the question. Maybe they could help you out. Third one is ask the athletes. So we kind of get a little group discussion going and we see what everyone in the chat thinks. And the last one is double guesses. So double guesses basically means you get to guess 2 out of the 4, so better odds of getting it. And I see someone's hand was up. Do you have a question, Jericho?
Can you explain to me a little bit clearer? It's kind of cutting out in my end.
No worries. So it's basically, I'm going to ask questions and we'll take turns and raise our hand to answer them. That works? That's kind of the simpler version. That's perfect. Awesome. So let's get started. So the first one is going to be the easier question. So for $100, and I'll get people to raise your hand either on the screen or with the function in order to answer the question, so everyone's not screaming out answers. So which of the following sports are not part of the 2022 Winter Paralympics? Is it ping pong, para ice hockey, wheelchair curling, or snowboarding? So if you know the answer, put your hand up. And last thing I want to add is if you get, let's say you get to 500 and you get it wrong, you have to restart. So let's try to get everyone right. So I see Jeremy's hand was up first, I think, and I'll get you to unmute yourself.
Is it A, ping pong?
And does everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Everyone seems to be in agreement.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So let's find out.
It's ping
It is
pong.
indeed ping pong. So we're off to the next one. So we've made $100. We can always pull out, but let's keep going. So for $200, it is how many rings are in the Olympic symbol? Okay. Is it 10? Is it 5? Is it 6? Or is it 4?
Oh.
And Lisa, is that the same hand? Do you know the answer?
I was gonna put it back up anyways. It's number 5. It's 5.
5? Okay. What does everyone think about that?
Yes, 5.
5? Perfect. And don't forget, we have the lifelines in case we need it. Let's see. It is indeed 5. Good job, everyone.
Woohoo! We're $200 richer.
Let's see if we make to $300. Which Canadian city has not hoisted the Olympics? Is it A, Peterborough, B, Montreal, C, Calgary, or D, Vancouver? Maria, is that a same hand? Would you like to answer this one?
I think it's Peterborough.
Peterborough? Everyone in
Hey.
agreement?
That's right. I agree. It's Peterborough.
You agree? Perfect. It is Peterborough. Good job, Maria.
Thank you very much, Justin. My pleasure.
You're making
My
everyone
pleasure,
rich.
babe. Huh? What'd you say?
You're making everyone rich. Okay, did I skip a question?
Make
Yes, I
everyone
did.
rich.
Okay. On a
You're showing
regular
us
week-
all of them.
I know, I just saw that. Which of the following events are in the RYC 22 program? Is it Trivia Thursdays, Wonky Wednesdays, Tasty Tuesdays, or Funky Fridays? Renata, I see your hand is up. Would you like to go?
A.
You think it's A, Trivia Thursdays?
That's what we're doing today.
There you go. Trivia Thursdays. Good job.
Maybe we should do Tasty Tuesdays.
Yeah, that does look tempting.
Yeah, we should try to that.
Next for $500, we have which of the following movies includes an Olympic sport? Is it Shrek, Lilo and Stitch, Goodwill Hunting, or Cool Runnings? So I'll give it a few seconds so people could think, and then I will find someone. Robert hasn't answered yet, so I'm gonna get Robert. Can you unmute yourself?
Excuse me. I think it's C or D.
Okay, would you like to use a lifeline since you're not sure?
I prefer more C than D. I'm a B.
Okay, let's use a lifeline just to make sure. So I will eliminate two of the options for you. It is not C and it is not B.
Oh, I got the answer. I know.
So what do you think, Robert? If it's not C or B, what's your option?
I think it's the last two.
You think it's D?
Yeah.
Let's find out. So we use one of our lifelines. You're right, Robert. It's Cool Runnings.
Oh, I've seen the movie.
Woohoo!
It is a movie about bobsleigh.
Yeah.
The rest are all great
I
movies,
didn't see
though.
the movie. I didn't see the
That
movie.
that was a good movie. Cool Running.
Next one for $1,000. Which city hosts the very first modern Olympics? Is it
When is modern?
which city hosts the very first Olympics? Forget the modern. Is it Windsor, Canada, Markham, Canada, Athens, Greece, or Kingston, Canada? I see Steven, your hands up. What do you think?
B. Athens, Greece.
You think it's Athens, Greece? What does everyone think?
I think it's Athens, Greece. I'm just guessing.
We're just all guessing.
Yeah.
There's a few
Um,
other B's in the comments as well.
Other B's? Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's right. It is. Good job. $1,000 richer, everyone. Next question for 2,000. So it's going to double up from now on. Which country has the most medals in Olympic history? So it gets a little harder. Is it A, Russia, B, Canada, C, United States, or D, Germany? And don't forget, we have lifelines, so you can use the 50-50. So no, you already used that. You could use call a staff member. So ask Andrea or Allison. You could ask the athletes, or the last one is to have two guesses. So I see Elena's
Elena has
hand is
her hand
up.
up.
That was from before. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Jonathan, you have your hand up too?
Say Russia.
You said C?
It's A, Russia.
He said
A,
A.
Russia. Okay. And does anyone else agree with that or disagree or want to use a lifeline?
I agree.
I think it might be Russia.
I think it's my country. Like my country, I used to my country.
Okay, let's use the ask a staff helpline, okay? So does
Andrea.
Allison, who do you guys want? Allison or Andrea?
Allison, Allison,
Allison.
Allison,
Andrea.
Allison.
Oh.
To play what they want, Andrea. To play what Allison.
Unless
who
it's
wants to come to the
Canada.
pressure?
Unless just
Norris.
Canada.
I think
Norris.
Russia?
Oh, Allison Norris.
Allison, you help out because I don't think I know the answer to. Oh, Allison's frozen. So it's gonna be me, guys. Sorry.
Yay!
I really see one right answer. I
I
see one.
have a
Is-
strong feeling that it is not Russia. I'm sorry, but I think there's a very high likelihood that it's the state because look how many medals they win every year. Just think, how many times have you seen the American flag standing on the podium?
Too many times.
They hold a hand
A
on the
lot
heart.
of times.
So proud.
Back.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And Germany's not far behind, and Canada.
That's
Okay,
true.
so
It's true.
we're gonna take Andrea's final answer as C, United States.
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay. It is almost 3,000 medals.
Woohoo!
Wow. Gave me a heart attack there, girl.
For confiding in me, guys.
We almost lost $2,000. Next one. Which of the following years included NHL players at the Olympics? So is it 2010, 1982, 2018, 2022? A hint would be if you think of Crosby's golden goal to win it. What year was that?
2010.
And Mike, I see your hands up. What do you think?
I'm gonna go 2018.
2018. Okay, what does everyone else think?
I think it's 2010.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a few 2010s in the comments as well.
2010. And why do you guys think it's 2010? Just
I don't know. I just the number. I don't know. I'm just guessing too.
okay, that's okay.
Jonathan, what do you think? You commented 2010. Oh, you're muted, Jonathan. Sorry.
2010 was the first game they had in BC.
Oh, that's a good logic. So
Oh
let's
yeah,
find out.
that's the win. Yeah, that's also too. I think because the winter games in Vancouver.
Yeah.
They're
So with
Whistler-
$4,000 in line, we are gonna go with 2010. And it is right. Good job, everyone. 2018 was also a good guess, though. Next one is, which of the following colors is not included in the 5 Olympic rings? Is it blue, magenta, yellow, or black? One seems to stick out of all these.
I think it's magenta.
Is that your final answer? Does everyone agree
Yeah.
with magenta?
Yeah, magenta.
Yeah. It's
Magenta?
magenta. That's
It's
wrong.
magenta.
Okay, there's $8,000 in line. Are you still confident?
That's not a color in the rings. No. I
think
think
it's
it's
Let's go with magenta.
yeah.
Good job. Yes, it is magenta. And next one for 16,000. How much money does Canada pay their Olympic athletes for a gold medal? Is it A, $10 million? That's expensive. It's more than the prize money. Is it B, a $250 The Bay gift card? Is it C, $150? Or D, $20,000? What does everyone think?
I think it's the big gift card.
I think it's the
What I think.
A. I think it's 10. Whatever. I don't know how to read it, but I think it's the A.
Okay.
Hey, I agree. Hey.
What about everyone else? who has their hand up?
I think the bay, but the bay gift card.
Not enough.
Okay.
Huh?
And,
What you say?
Not
sorry,
enough.
anyone else
I
have an
think
answer?
maybe
What'd you
we
say?
should use one of our lifelines.
Jackie, what'd you say?
Okay, so I'm gonna use a lifeline, okay? So the
Yeah, I think we
lifeline
should use our
is-
lifeline.
For medals.
We'll do the 50-50. So I'm gonna eliminate A and B.
Why?
It's either C or D.
I think
think
it's
it's-
C.
I think it's D or no
D.
C.
Uh,
150.
I heard a D, okay.
I was saying D in the draft, so
Jeremy's
Okay,
saying
keep hearing
D in the
Ds.
comments as well.
These in the comments, perfect.
Or
So
D,
we're-
maybe. No.
just like the prize money, we're gonna go for $20,000. And it is right. Good job.
Woohoo!
Next level, 32,000.
Justin, I didn't know they get money when they win the medals.
Well, that's what today's for. We're all learning new things.
Oh.
Even the host of this game when he made it. Okay. So which Olympic sport can be spelled backwards, but also still be spelled the same? Is it
Kayak,
A,
kayak.
B, snowboard, C,
Uh,
soccer, or D, bocce?
Kayak.
Kayak.
Kayak. Everyone thinks it's kayak.
Kayaking.
I think yeah.
Okay, make sure to everyone raise their hand
Y.
first, okay?
A. K.
What about Mike? Do you agree on kayak?
Soccer.
Okay. What does everyone else think?
Kayak.
We're all thinking kayak, so it's spelled the same
Kayak.
way.
K
Backwards.
A Y
K
K K.
A-Y-A-K, K-A-Y-A-K.
That is cool.
Jeremy
Okay,
has his
let's
hand
find
up
out.
too.
I think kayak makes the most sense. And that didn't work. Kayak, there you go. $32,000.
Yay, we did
Good
it.
job.
Yay.
Which of the
Wait,
following-
wait.
Which of the following was an Olympic sport, but is no longer an Olympic sport? Is it A, chess, B, tug of war, C, darts, D, cricket? Remember, this is for $64,000, so it is getting a little more difficult.
Tug
as
of
we go.
water, tug of water, tug of water.
Okay, and Liam, you have your hand up. What do you think?
I see him there. I think he left.
Oh, I can't even see. Steven, you have your hand up as well?
Yeah, it wasn't used to be chess used to be an Olympic sport, I believe.
Okay, so now we have Maria who says tug of war and Steven who says chess.
I
Let's
see
go for- Sorry, what do you say, Lisa?
I was saying tug of war.
Tug of war as well? Okay.
Laura's also saying tug of war. She just said it in the comments.
Okay, perfect. So let's go with the majority here and say tug of war. Nice, $64,000. It was a sport in
Woo.
1900 to 1920. So
Wow.
a lot of back.
That's really back.
What did it say, Justin? 1900 till when?
1900 till 1920, tug of war was in. So chess, darts, and cricket, to the host's knowledge, was never an Olympic sport.
I wasn't even born yet.
1900?
Born yet. Me too,
I wasn't
Lisa.
either, I don't think, no. I was
Nobody
like
was.
I was born in
What do you mean you
1984.
don't think?
1984, nice. Next for $125,000. Getting harder and harder. Which country had to use a different name to compete due to breaking the rules? Is it A, Russia, B, Canada, C, Brazil, or D, China? So raise your hand. Amy, I see your hand is up. What would you like to say?
Hey, Russia.
A, Russia. What does everyone think about that?
I would say
That's-
China.
I think
You say
China.
No,
China.
it's Russia.
What do you think?
China.
China. China.
Okay, I keep hearing Russia. I think something's catching on with Russia. What does the chat say?
China.
Can,
China. China.
Andrea, let me know what the chat says.
Brazil and China.
A
China
lot of
and
Russia though,
A.
right?
There's a few
Canada?
Russias in
A
there.
few Russias as well.
Romania.
Yeah.
So we are gonna go with what the
Maria,
chat
you're
says,
just
so
confusing
Russia.
everyone.
Russia.
So let's see if it's Russia.
Well, I think it's China.
I think it's China too.
How about we use a lifeline then? So the times 2 means we have 2. We get to guess twice. So we could do China and
It's
Russia.
Russia.
Oh, she seems confident.
Yeah,
Guys, we're gonna
Russia.
use that, okay? So we'll
Russia.
guess
Speaking moves.
China and Russia. So
Russia.
yeah,
What's
stop
our
them.
speaking moves?
And it is Russia.
I knew
They have
it.
to compete under the ROC, I think.
What's ROC?
Yes, ROC.
What's ROC?
Olympic. Oh, is they have to compete under something else. That's all I know.
What is ROC?
ROC, yes. Good
What is
job.
it?
Russian Olympic Committee.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Come on,
Next
you're in
one for a
kinesiology.
For $250,000. Who is the oldest
Alexiak.
Olympic
Penny
athlete
Alexiak.
of all time?
Penny Alexiak.
I know the answer to this, I think.
The oldest.
Oldest, not
A.
youngest.
Michael Phelps, the young stud. B. Penny Alexiak, the young gold medalist.
He's the youngest.
E. Oscar Swan, she sounds old. And D. The not too old Shaun White.
I think it's Michael Phelps, and back in 2008, he won 6 gold medals in
I
swimming.
think it's also Michael Phelps.
But the answer is, who is the oldest Olympic athlete of all time?
Like in age. They were born the longest time ago.
Well, I don't know about Shaun White. Seems like he's an older for snowboarding because he's retired, but so is Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps, I don't think is doing Olympics anymore. I think.
But have any of us heard of Oscar Swan before?
I have not.
Who is that? I've never heard of him. It's probably because he's so old.
Andre and Justin, I know that Penny Alexiak is the youngest, but Michael Phelps, I know he's one of the oldest.
I think it's also Michael
sounds pretty old.
Lisa sounds confident, but what did you say,
Okay,
Becky?
so do you guys want to use a
Oscar sounds
lifeline?
pretty old. He
Becky's
sounds like
saying
the
that
guy from the
Oscar
hot
sounds
dog
pretty old
commercial.
too.
Becky says Oscar. Okay.
You want to
Which
use it?
lifeline do you guys want to use? Do you guys want to use the 50-50, the call a staff member?
I'll call a staff member. Call a staff member.
Yeah,
Call a
let's call
staff
staff member.
Who would you like to call?
Hello. Let's call Allison.
You guys can even call me.
Let's call Justin. Let's call
Yeah,
Justin.
We'll give Allison a chance.
I don't know the answers, but if I had to guess, Penny Alexiak is very young. Michael Phelps, he's in good shape, so he must be somewhat young still. Shaun White with the long hair, you know he's young if he's rocking the long hair. And then the only one I could think of is Oscar, who I don't even know.
Oscar. Yeah, no knows who that is.
No, maybe we'll find
I
out.
think it's because he's so old that none of us know him.
Justin.
I think so too.
He's up for an Oscar.
Yeah.
Justin,
I think I know.
Michael Phelps. He's one. Michael Phelps and Penny Alexiak are the 2 athletes that I admire for swimming. And Michael Phelps, back in 2008, he won 6 gold medals.
That's awesome. Those are very good role models to have.
Yeah.
Okay, so your staff member is gonna say Oscar Swan against popular belief.
Yes, Oscar Swan.
Okay.
We all
Okay,
think
let's go
everything's
back.
Oscar Swan anyway, so.
It is wow,
Yes.
Oscar Swan after
Oh,
all.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
just saved
Justin.
everyone $250,000.
And Justin, he's older than, because Michael Phelps, I think, is in his 40s.
Yeah, 72 years old. Wow.
Wow.
Born
I think they competed
1847.
in shooting, if I'm not mistaken. I'm guessing because I don't know the answer.
Yes.
Before last question for $500,000. What year were the Paralympics first introduced? A, 1960, B, 1780, C, 2000, D, 2020.
2000.
I think 2020.
I say A.
Becky says A, okay.
Yeah, say A.
Jericho's also saying A.
Jericho's saying A.
A or
Who's got people with their hand up? What do they think? Mike,
I
what
would
do you
say
think?
A.
I'm gonna go with B.
B, okay.
We're playing a game there.
What did I do?
And I see
I say
Amy's hands up. What do you think? Okay, Stella, what do you think?
I say 1960.
Okay, we got a lot of 1960s. That's a good sign. Jonathan, do you have a guess?
It's 1960.
No, you're confident. I like that. I'm not asking anyone else.
I'm doing a Google search.
Oh, you sneaky. 1960 is what we're gonna go for.
That's what she's on Google.
1960 is right. Good job.
That's
Bingo!
Google just got us $500,000. Good job. And for the final question, for the whole prize, what is the main material of an Olympic gold medal? No Google. I'm watching you.
No, I'm not looking up that. I'm looking up something else.
A is copper, B is silver, C is gold, D is aluminum foil.
I'm gonna see.
I think aluminum foil.
I think aluminum. Is this for like gold medal?
Gold medal. The gold medal is definitely made out of the same stuff that you wrap your bailed food in.
I see aluminum. Is it the same as a gold medal that I win at Special Olympics sport at the games?
It would be, I'm not sure about the material. It might be a little
No,
different.
like this gold medal here I won at the Nationals, Special Olympics.
Well, that's an awesome medal.
I'm in Drumheller.
Okay, I have a hand up. What does Jericho think? Jericho, do
He
you have an
says
answer?
final answer is D.
D, aluminum foil.
That's
Okay.
what I think too, aluminum
I
foil.
think Andrea might have got a few people there.
Guys, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. I don't think it's aluminum
Steven,
foil.
what do you think the answer is?
I think it's A.
A, copper. Okay. I like how nobody's saying gold. Liam, are you there?
Jonathan just commented gold.
Okay. And
It's gold.
does
Guys,
anyone else have?
there's a hint in the question. It says
Mike, what do you think?
trick
There's a
question.
hint.
It's gold.
I'm going for A.
A, copper.
Gold.
Okay.
Gold.
So
Gold.
we have a lot of mixed opinions. So how about we
I
use
say
a few
gold.
lifelines here?
Yeah.
You were saying gold in chat anyway, so.
Because we got a lot of money on the line
Gold,
here.
it's hard to decide, Justin.
That's
So
what's the question.
so for the lifeline, we'll use the 50-50, okay?
Yeah.
So not being, I will take off
it's
2
A.
options. So it is not gold.
I think it's A, Justin. Copper.
You think it's A?
Yeah, copper.
What if I told you I'll take off copper as well?
Really?
Silver? Is silver
Aluminum
or
foil, silver?
So then it's D then. It's aluminum foil then. It's got to be. It can't be silver if it's a gold medal.
That might just
It's
be the
D.
craziest part.
What if it is gold plated silver?
Okay, let's not draw everyone. Okay.
It's got to be aluminum then if it's just those two left.
It's
We have a
silver.
lot of
You
silvers
guys want to
in
use
the
another
chat.
lifeline?
no?
No. You guys are confident aluminum foil?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have silver in the chat as well.
I see Jonathan. What do you think? You seem to be doing extracurricular research.
And Justin, I have good news to tell you about.
I didn't answer all nine.
Theory of an Olympic gold medal. Olympic would be between A and B, D and B.
Okay.
I
Do
didn't
you have
answer
a
all
favorite?
nine.
Marie, what do you think?
D.
You think
D. Everyone's saying D. How
I
about
think it's like,
Steven? What do you think?
I was in the chat D.
A lot of D's in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we use call a staff member maybe?
Maybe
Just
we
to
guys
make
know
sure,
it.
because this is the final one. We need to win this or else we lose all the money.
we want to make this money?
Does anyone know the answer?
Do you want to ask Allison or Andrea?
Andrea, Andrea, know the
Give
answer.
Allison a chance.
How about we ask both of
Let's
them?
call Allison. Let's call Allison. Hey, Allison.
no, not-
Hello?
Oh, what if she doesn't pick
What
up?
do you think?
This is a trick question. So I think I'm
Allison.
gonna go with B.
B. Is everyone okay with that answer?
I feel pretty confident, Allison.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Of course.
Okay, everyone's good with, put 2 thumbs up if you're good with B.
It's D.
B,
Yeah.
Jonathan seems confident. Okay, let's find out for the moment of truth for $1 million.
Are we
Everybody
gonna
plug
be
your
rich?
ears.
Is
Cross your fingers.
Drum roll, please.
silver.
Ever.
Good job, everyone.
Oh, good job.
Did it.
Okay, so $1 million. So you guys could all buy your dream house, your Ferrari, your house in the water. Perfect. And that is it for today. Does anyone have any questions or want to talk at the end, or just questions? I mean,
Justin, I have
Yeah.
I
What's the
have something to
passcode?
say about Michael. and Phil.
Passcode. What's
oh,
the passcode?
passcode.
Yes,
Yeah.
please, passcode.
The
pass-
passcode
What's the
is
passcode?
Can you okay.
Win?
we'll put it in the chat.
Win.
This is